Welcome to Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot, your daily dose of the latest in cryptocurrency news, market insights, and blockchain trends. Let's get started. Bitcoin trades at $91,386, while Ethereum sits at $3,133. XRP is at $2.07, with Solana at $137 and Dogecoin at 14 cents. The market is processing major regulatory breakthroughs alongside persistent institutional outflows. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission made history this week by approving spot cryptocurrency trading on federally registered U.S. exchanges for the first time. Bitnomial launched leveraged spot crypto trading on December 8th, bringing digital assets under established market protections including clearing, surveillance, and execution rules. Acting CFTC Chairman Caroline Pham positioned this as a move to pull trading activity from unregulated offshore venues into regulated US markets. But institutional flows tell a more complex story. BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust is experiencing its heaviest redemption cycle since launch, with over $2.7 billion withdrawn over the past 5 weeks. Despite Bitcoin recovering to the low 90,000s this week, flows remain negative as fund managers cut exposure ahead of bonus season and amid macro uncertainty. The divergence between Bitcoin and Ethereum is striking. While Bitcoin ETFs saw $14.9 million in net outflows on December 4th, Ethereum funds recorded $140.2 million in inflows. Ethereum experienced $103 million in short-side liquidations. The ETH-BTC ratio surged 4% following Ethereum's Fusaka upgrade, which generated 190,000 new addresses on deployment day. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink revealed at the New York Times Dealbook Summit that sovereign wealth funds have been steadily accumulating Bitcoin during recent price declines, including purchases below $90,000. He stated these state actors are buying Bitcoin as part of long-term investment strategies held over years for a purpose. This confirms institutional conviction despite short-term ETF outflows. Major infrastructure developments are accelerating. Coinbase and Chainlink launched a live Base-Solana bridge secured by Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability protocol, enabling users to transfer assets directly between the two blockchain ecosystems. Deutsche Börse Group and Kraken announced a strategic partnership to accelerate institutional cryptocurrency adoption in Europe by combining Kraken's crypto-native expertise with Deutsche Börse's regulated derivatives clearing and Clearstream custody arm, which holds over $23 trillion in assets. Regulatory activity intensified globally. The European Commission proposed transferring cryptocurrency oversight from individual EU member states to the European Securities and Markets Authority. Malaysia formed a joint task force to locate and shut down approximately 14,000 illegal Bitcoin mining operations that have stolen $1.1 billion worth of electricity from the national grid since 2020. XRP ETFs achieved a record 13-day streak of positive net flows, accumulating $874 million in inflows since November 13th. Over the first 3 days of December, XRP ETFs attracted $207.66 million in net inflows, surpassing Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. That's a wrap for today's edition of Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot. We hope you're feeling more informed and ready to navigate the cryptoverse. Until next time, keep your digital wallets ready.